Hello Disney friends, my name is Kaylee and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my reaction to the new Disney Plus series called WandaVision. So I don't really know much about this series other than I know that they're like superhumans because I read like the little tagline. And I know that much. I know they're Marvel, so that is why I'm wearing my Marvel ears today that were made by a fellow Disney YouTuber, Crazy Kylie 14. So I've seen a few like little snippets of like the promos for these and it always looks super weird. But I've heard a lot of people talking about it and they seem like super interested in it, so I thought I would give it a go. And the episodes are pretty short, so I figured why not. Please don't give me like hate comments if I'm not catching something because it's Marvel Universe and I really haven't seen anything with these two characters before in the Marvel Universe and I know very little about the Marvel Universe, so just bear with me on that front. Okay, so this is kind of giving me a Bewitched vibe, which isn't what I was expecting exactly. Okay, so he's part machine, and he's not as creepy as I thought he was going to be, because like in the promos he looked super creepy. That laugh reel, I know they're trying to imitate the times, but I really don't like laugh reels. Oh, he can change his face, that's kind of cool. Okay, so I'm 5 minutes in, but it is super slow right now, and I'm a person who likes to watch Andy Griffith sometimes, so I mean it's slow, which maybe if you're a big Marvel fan and you're like you know these characters really well, this is like riveting to you. It's not to me. It's ticking like it's gonna explode, and it said forget the past, this is your future. I'm trying to like look more into it because I feel like from like the little description I got about the series, there's like more to this than just like, it's not going to be like I Love Lucy all the time. So I'm trying to look more into this commercial, but I just don't know. This is such an I Love Lucy episode. I'm sorry. It really is. And I wasn't expecting it to be this way. And there's Kitty from that 70s show. So I mean, she's going to fit right in with this cast. Wow. Okay. I'm shocked that worked. They do have some humor in here, which I think really does help some. It's like corny humor, but I think it helps kind of with this episode. What is happening? Like, how is he even choking? Because I didn't even see him, like he was just talking. He wasn't even like chewing, it didn't seem like. And now they're going home like everything is just fine. That's so odd. I don't understand what's going on here. I don't know, they were acting like super sketchy too, like asking all those questions, and something sketchy is going on. It's on the TV. It's like someone's watching them. I wonder if that's just like the end screen or if someone's like literally watching them. It looks like they're like taking notes or something. Okay, so that was episode 1 of WandaVision, and honestly, I want to say like I feel like I'm a little disappointed just because I wasn't expecting it to be so much like I Love Lucy. I was expecting it to be like odd. I don't know, like everyone was kind of raving about it on Instagram, and so I was like, okay, well maybe it's gonna be like super good, but it just wasn't my thing, and I'm about to go ahead and watch episode 2 because they released 2 episodes together and then they're going to release a new episode every single Friday. So I'm hoping episode 2 will kind of get me more engaged. I forgot that in that time period they had to like sleep in separate beds when they were married. Oh, I do like this intro. It's very bewitched. I like how they're trying to make the magic show more fake. That's funny. Is that a colored Iron Man toy? Or it's a helicopter, but it is colored. I don't know if that has any Marvel significance. I haven't seen the Marvels, so I don't know. I really like her. I hope she doesn't turn out to be bad. Is that Anya from Buffy? Man, I haven't seen her in a hot minute. It's kind of odd seeing her in this role because this character is so different from Anya, which is the only other role I've ever seen her play. I mean, she's played other roles, I just haven't seen him. Oh no, is he gonna quit working? I like that little animation. Oh, I guess he can radio her and tell her he needs help. But I guess that's not him. I mean, it sounds, who's doing this to you, Wanda? That doesn't sound like her husband. This is kind of turned into an episode of like the Twilight Zone. It's kind of creepy. Well, her blood is in color, so that's a little Strucker. I don't know what that is, but I bet people who watch Marvel do. And there's that ticking sound again. Ugh. That for the children seems kind of cultish. This is so cringy. I hate things like this on TV. It makes me like, I don't know, it makes me so uncomfortable. Well, that was really quick thinking, Wanda. I really don't like him when he's like this. He's pretty terrible. Just put the bunny in the box. I'm not sure why they decided to involve the girl. I mean, the bunny was clearly a better idea. I mean, that was just sudden. I think even in I Love Lucy, there was a little bit of build up there before like whammo. Well, this went from like I Love Lucy to horror really quick. Is that a beekeeper? An evil beekeeper. What is this show? Oh, it's in color now because she rewound it. That's kind of cool. That guy's calling to her on the radio again. Okay, friends, so that was it for episode 2 of WandaVision. And honestly, I did like it better than the first episode, and I do think it's going to get better probably each episode as we kind of get a little bit more like unraveling the perfect world. I thought this episode was really cool though. I liked how we had some more people I knew, like Emma Caulfield coming into the cast, and I thought it was like interesting about like how she rewound, or how maybe the person controlling the whole narrative rewound it and like it's in color now, but I just don't understand, like I still don't understand really what's happening, and maybe like even it's not a Marvel thing, maybe no one knows right now, but I don't know how they're in color. I don't know who this evil beekeeper is. I can't think of like a villain character that look like an evil beekeeper, so I have no clue. And yeah, and I don't know how she's like magically like 5 months pregnant, so that's another thing that's just crazy. But I do think that there is like some kind of like spell or like something going on, like they're in some kind of alternate timeline maybe, but they like, because they don't seem to remember, from like what I can piece from episode 1 and episode 2, they seem to like not remember certain aspects of their life. It's like they were almost just dropped in like right then, and they don't remember certain aspects of their life or like what they're doing there. And like last episode we had them asking really strangely like, what are you doing here? And like, who sent, like, what's your purpose or something like that? Like they were just asking weird questions. So I think that it's like manufactured. And then I think it was odd too when like in episode 1, he like put like Vision like saved his boss. And then it was like, as soon as he saved him and like used his powers, it was like all of a sudden they were like, oh, let's leave. It was just very, very strange. Like they went from asking them all these questions to like, okay, we're gonna head home. So I think that was significant that he like used his powers. There are so many questions I have, and I hope this was semi-articulate because I'm really just super confused. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below letting me know your theories, what you think is going on, if you're enjoying the series. Just try to keep it like kind of spoiler free because some people just don't want to be spoiled, and like with me, like if you know something and it's like Marvel related, like I just rather would not, because I don't know, I don't want to like, I think I'm okay right now to not know things from Marvel. If it gets to a point where I'm like super confused, I will ask you guys to spoil me in the comments below. But for right now, let's just not. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please make sure to do so. And I hope you all have a magical day, and I'll see you real soon. Bye!